Brand health. When approaching any social intelligence use case, there are typically three main questions that every business needs answered. When it comes to brand health, the first thing businesses want answered is, how do I perform a competitive benchmark analysis? Question number two, what are the factors impacting my social brand reputation? And question number three, how do I track the evolution of my brand's online reputation? All of these business scenarios can be answered using data from within Synthesio dashboards. Finding the answers to this list of specific questions will help you understand your brand's social health as well as your competitors. Next, we'll walk through how to do exactly this using Synthesio data within a dashboard. At the end of this module, we'll walk you through steps to set up your own brand health dashboard. First, to find out what is driving brand or competitor reputation, you'll want to benchmark brand health by using Social Reputation Score, SRS. Use SRS to gain an understanding of how your brand ranks against competitors and/or other product lines. SRS uses sentiment, volume, and influence to calculate a 0 to 100 score that measures brand satisfaction. Expand subtopics to drill into what factors drive overall brand health both for the brand and for competitors. Find further details by clicking into the specific sentiment percentages to see the actual conversations causing negative and positive brand trends. This will provide insight into where social comments most impact a brand's health and drive business decision making on improving brand health. Use the Awareness and Reach widget to find out which of your brands or topics reaches the most people and on which platform. Here you can compare trends from one time period to another to see performance changes. Easily visualize which brand has the most mentions by using the Topic Share of Voice widget. Use filtering to narrow the scope of data and look at it from a different angle. Use the Topics timeline to identify changes in share of conversation over time. Click into any point on the timeline to dive into details to understand what causes peaks and valleys. Leverage Synthesio's natural language processing with word cloud and insight tree widgets to gain top-level insights on big data sets. See which words occur most often within your conversations, as well as see which words are frequently used together. Click on the word to see the mentions driving the trend. Understand the content that people are sharing the most online by using top retweets, top hashtags, and top URLs widgets. Take advantage of filtering here to pivot your data based on the audience that you want to measure. A brand health dashboard can provide a wealth of information, but how do we get there? Simply walk through these setup steps to get the data you need. Let's do that now. Choose a time frame for social monitoring. Typically, brand health use cases monitor 1 year back for a historical view and going forward to collect ongoing conversations. Historical data that Synthesio has not previously been collecting can be backfilled by Synthesio's sourcing team. Be sure to contact your CSM to assure data consistency. Choose the countries and languages for monitoring. To cover social users who do not share geography, select Include Mentions Without Country Information. Language detection, powered by Synthesio's natural language processing, allows you to choose to collect mentions in any of over 75 languages. Select Not Available to capture mentions that are not identified as using any single language. For brand health use cases, it's important to remember that only some people share their locations online. To capture content from people who keep location private, be sure to select Include Mentions Without Country Information. To collect mentions from people who post mainly emojis and hashtags, or use multiple languages in the same post, select Not Available in Languages. If you have questions, get in touch with the Synthesio team to learn more. Different brands, industries, and geographies have different social listening needs, which can be customized here. For example, the cosmetics industry relies heavily on photo and video platforms and may want a brand health view limited to only these platforms. Alternatively, when financial firms seek insight on social conversation, mainstream conversation sometimes distracts from that consumer insight. When selecting media types, limit your scope to those most relevant to your brand health needs. Synthesio's dedicated sourcing team can add sources and sites to our monitoring. Contact your CSM if there are sources you need added to your listening scope. Synthesio allows you to structure topics as one level or two level. One level is useful when comparing individual products or brands to each other. Two levels provides more nuance by nesting multiple brands and products under a single brand or product heading. For brand health, you can organize topics by brands or products, by steps of the customer journey, or by product features. The typical brand health dashboard uses two topic levels, so KPIs can roll up to brands and be viewed across a competitive set. In some cases where brands own several sub-brands, for example CPG, the two topic view is structured to view the entire enterprise. Make sure that the structure you pick matches your company's standard way of measuring brand health. Keep things simple and don't get too granular with topics. At the same time, avoid noise by creating topics with a clear associated lexicon. The typical brand health query structure is brand terms and product or category terms, not noise. For example, if we're building a brand health dashboard around smartphone features, a query might look like the query preview you see in the screenshot. Using guided mode, adding individual keywords will automatically fit all terms into this structure. For users with experience building Boolean queries, using the Advanced Query Builder will provide you a place to build a more complex query. To assure a comprehensive brand health dashboard, keywords, hashtags, and social pages for the brand and key products should be added to this section for the brand and any competitors being monitored. Synthesio offers a number of use case specific templates which pre-populate the dashboard with typical widgets and KPIs. We recommend using the brand health template and using the drag and drop functionality to add any additional widgets relevant to your specific needs. Synthesio users have the ability to drag and drop, rearrange, and remove any widgets from a dashboard. What you're seeing on the screen now are all of the widgets that have been discussed so far within this brand health use case. From the 40 plus widgets Synthesio provides, we recommend at minimum the following to maximize value of the brand health use case: social reputation score, awareness, topics timeline, insight tree, and top hashtags. Your dashboard is unique to your business needs and the specific questions you want answered. Your KPIs, media types, audiences, and social data can all be specifically tailored to uncover insights that will help drive strategy and execution across all facets of your organization. Remember, this is just one of many use cases that can be explored using Synthesio dashboards. In our other use case videos, you can see how each set of business problems is approached in entirely unique ways. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to get certified by taking a quiz.